Welcome to Las Vegas, and this is the Old Habits Die Hard project that we're going to talk about today. Oh! I guess when we first started this whole thing, finally I had this dinner with Ken, my friend Ken DiMino, and we talked about maybe doing a solo album. I thought that was a great idea, so Ken said, well, let's think about it. Let's move forward with it. So the next thing I did was get Paul involved. So we talked about different songs, different ideas. If I had some old songs, new songs. So went over to Paul's house. We played some stuff. We thought, well, let's sit on this. And naturally, I went back to Oz's place, and I said, Oz, maybe we should write some new songs for this thing. Instead of kind of rehashing the old stuff, maybe we should write some new things. From that point on, we started writing, and then I called a friend of mine from Portland, Jeff Lebansky, and as we started to work on these songs, they started to evolve. We started to work on them. We went to Oz's place, demoed them. As I was demoing them, I was sending them to Paul. Paul's listening to them, and he's going,
These are the worst demos I ever heard.
Thanks a lot.
Somewhere deep inside my heart, finally found love. And now it's much too late. I waited for
You know what I'm really excited about is I'm excited for the hard rock and metal community to hear your voice.
yeah.
No one has an idea of how great you sound right now. You sound better now than you did in the 70s. And you know that.
That's really one of the things that I try and do all the time.
Very impressive.
No matter what I do, I try and get myself prepared.
As he would come in, he would finish a vocal within 90 minutes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Every time.
Yeah.
Not kidding, 90 minutes. Unbelievable.
No, well, it's just working with him on the demos was, amazing, and to be able to, go through stuff, and even when I would have some ideas about it, he would just nail it,
Yeah.
Wouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
But the good thing about this whole thing as well, though, is like we have so many different people playing on this album that to make it work, to make all these things work, you had to leave your ego at the door. Everyone's ideas, we were all open to everything. I mean, there was nothing that was taken off the table. Whatever made the song better, whatever made it sound better. There was no egos involved. It was just making a good record. And that's really what I wanted to do. From the outset, that's what I wanted to do, is make a good record.
Mixing the record was a pleasure, and we didn't hype any frequencies. We didn't add any low end or any high end. It was just a nice mid-range push, a real classic hard rock record. And I think your fans are going to really, really dig this. I'm excited for them to hear it.
Yeah.
You want to talk about some songs?
Yeah, let's talk about some songs.
I have a question for Oz.
Yeah.
What was the first riff that you wrote for the record?
Never again.
Yeah, the first
Cool.
one. Yeah.
Never again.
That's the first one you said.
That was the first one I kind of came up with. I was thinking of an Angel song.
That's why you
You're
mentioned
an Angel
Punky. I
man.
hear Punky on this song.
Yeah.
Cool.
Punky
Yeah,
opens
made-
up. Yeah, the opening track is Punky playing on that. So that was great. And,
really great.
To have someone that that's close to me from the past, and for what we went through together with Angel, it's great to have Punky playing.
Great drum intro.
Yeah,
I love that. Michelle's
Yeah.
intro.
Sounds like a machine gun.
Powerful.
it's great.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Tonight's the Night.
It's time that you cut loose.
That's a great track.
Jeff Lebansky.
Jeff Lebansky, yeah. That's a really a rockin' track. That's a just straight ahead rock and roll track.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love the guitar.
Yeah.
The vocals, great.
Eddie
Eddie Ojeda.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Eddie Ojeda.
Eddie Ojeda.
Love Eddie Ojeda. Dear friend, awesome player. He was, that worked out great. NAMM week was right there. So he came right from LA, right to Vegas, tracked a solo for us.
Great, yeah.
Came out great.
Okay, Rockin' in the City.
Rockin' in the city, all through
that's another song that Oz and I did, and it's just a rocking song, man. It's the feeling was more of a Dio type of an attitude, I think, more than anything else.
Great solo.
Thank you.
Guitar is very 80s metal.
Yeah.
The riff is great.
You know, those are just the things that come out of my brain when I'm messing around, because I'm from that era.
That Mesa Boogie tone, you know,
yeah.
that's nasty.
Yeah, so I mean, you know, that came together pretty quick for me.
Yeah.
And,
Great song.
Okay, guys. I'm looking forward to midsummer release. The name of the album's Old Habits Die Hard by DiMino and friends, of course. Yeah, and of course we'll be out there to support it, playing live. So Frontiers Records, again, Old Habits Die Hard, midsummer release. Pick it up.
Thank you, Serafino.
Check it out,
There is
rock.
no compromise. Love is blind. I can't get you off my mind.
Please, guys, if you can support this, please think about it. It's called Adding Tomorrows by Curing Cystic Fibrosis. Please support the Translational Pulmonary Immunology Research Center at www.tpirc.org. Thanks.